Long ago, in a quiet valley, surrounded by tall mountains, there lived a kind girl named Mary. She was poor, but she loved nature more than anything else. Every morning, she would walk through the forest, listening to the songs of birds, the rustling of leaves, and the whispers of the wind. One day, while exploring a hidden cave, Mary noticed a soft golden glow shining from the rocks. Curious, she stepped closer. Her eyes widened when she saw a large egg, glowing like fire and covered with golden feathers. It pulsed warmly, as if it had a heartbeat. This must be a phoenix egg, Mary whispered. She had heard stories of the phoenix from her grandmother. The phoenix was a magical bird of fire that could live for hundreds of years. When it grew old, it burned into ashes, and from those ashes, a new bird would be born. But many said the phoenix had disappeared long ago, and its eggs were lost forever. Mary carefully lifted the egg into her arms. It was surprisingly light, though it looked huge. As soon as she touched it, the egg glowed brighter, as if it had chosen her to protect it. From that day on, Mary kept the egg safe. She built a nest of soft cloth and placed it near her small fireplace. She brought fresh herbs and flowers from the forest to surround it, whispering gentle songs each night. She felt a strange bond growing between her and the egg, as if the little phoenix inside could hear her voice. But protecting the egg was not easy. News of the glowing treasure soon spread through the valley. Greedy men and hunters heard about it. They believed that the phoenix egg could grant power and riches. Some said the one who owned the egg could live forever. One dark night, a group of men came to Mary's house. They banged on the door, demanding the egg. "Give us the egg, girl!" their leader shouted. "It belongs to us now." Terrified, Mary clutched the egg close to her chest. "No! This egg is not for greed. It is a gift of hope. You will not take it." She ran out the back door into the forest, with the men chasing after her. The moonlight guided her steps as she rushed deeper into the woods. The egg glowed brightly in her arms, lighting her way through the dark trees. At last, she reached the top of the hill, but the men surrounded her. The leader sneered. "You are just a poor girl. You cannot protect such power." Just as he reached for the egg, it suddenly shone like the sun. A warm flame burst from it, pushing the men back. They cried out and ran away, unable to face the light. Mary looked down. The egg was cracking. Thin golden lines spread across its shell. She gasped, holding it carefully. Then, with a final flash of fire, the egg broke open. Out came a small bird, glowing like a living flame. Its feathers were red and gold, and its eyes sparkled like embers. It chirped softly and stretched its tiny wings. "The last phoenix," Mary whispered, tears in her eyes. The baby phoenix looked at her and hopped into her hands. It was warm, but did not burn her. Instead, it filled her heart with peace and courage. From that day forward, Mary became the guardian of the phoenix. She raised it with love and care. Every day, she fed it fruits, nuts, and drops of honey. Every night, she sang to it under the stars. The phoenix grew quickly, its wings shining brighter each day. But Mary knew the greedy men would return, so she decided to take the phoenix to the mountains, where it could be safe. The climb was long and dangerous, but Mary never gave up. She carried the phoenix in her arms until they reached the highest peak. There, at the top, the phoenix spread its wings. It was now large and powerful, glowing like the sun. It let out a cry that echoed across the mountains, a song of fire and hope. Mary smiled. "You are free now. Protect the world with your light." The phoenix circled above her, then landed gently by her side. It did not want to leave her. Instead, it became her companion. Together, they protected the valley, keeping it safe from greed and darkness. People began to tell stories of the brave girl and the last phoenix. They said she was chosen because of her pure heart, and that the phoenix would only trust someone who loved without wanting power. Years later, when Mary grew older, the phoenix shed a single golden feather and placed it in her hands. With it, she felt her spirit become as strong as fire. She understood then that the phoenix would always live on, not just in the skies, but also in her heart. And so, the valley became a place of peace. The phoenix flew freely, its flames shining like the dawn. Children grew up hearing the tale of Mary, the girl who protected the last phoenix egg, and learned that true strength came not from greed, but from kindness and courage.